Cole Hauser says the term spook is a slang term for a spy or a person who works in intelligence agencies such as CIA. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
why are
I think
people
that.
so like upset with it?
Yeah, that's what he was trying to say earlier.
Why are so people upset? My mouse is fucking dying. I don't know what's going on
Is it
with my
is it
mouse.
wireless? Is it
No, it's
wireless or?
wired, but I don't know why it's like not working. But yeah.
Oh,
All right, cool. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and actually check out the spook thing since we're talking about it. All right, so I don't know what this is. A couple of years ago, I believe there's like an article or two that came out about saying it's a slur or some shit, where it's like you're not supposed to say it. It's because it's racist or something. I'm like, what? What is that? Like, there's a lot of things you can't say nowadays. I think people are just getting too butthurt over things, right? Like, I don't know. Like when I was a kid, we used every word in the book, like even though they weren't even made up words, right? Like I used to have kids when I was in like first grade, second grade, like these like white kids, right? Of course, they're usually white, but like I mentioned before, like they will call me like chink, go back to China and stuff like that. I used to work in a restaurant. I have a Hispanic friend. He's super cool. He calls me Chinatown. So it's like I'm cool with him, but it's not like we don't take anything to heart. Is because we know that it doesn't mean anything. But I think people are just too sensitive now. So let's go ahead and read this article. So we'll get more context. This comes to us from the Oklahoman. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Okay, is spooky season insensitive? What to know about the word's racist origins etiquette? So it is racist, I guess. It's a slur.
okay.
Okay,
Okay.
let's read on. As temperatures cool down and scary Halloween decors goes up, it seems fitting to call October spooky season. However, hurtful connotations associated with the word raise questions of etiquette. During a season of murder, mysteries, and haunted hayrides, is it insensitive to say that you were spooked? According to NPR, spook comes from the Dutch word for apparition or specter. The noun was first used in English around the turn of the 19th century. From there, the word lived a harmless life, but in World War II, white American soldiers started referring to black counterparts as spooks. Oh, okay. All right. The Black Army pivots who trained at the Tuskegee Institute were referred to as the Spookwaff, a play on a German Air Force. Is it Luftwaffe? Hopefully, I'm not butchering that. See, once the word spook was linked to race, it wasn't long before it became a recognizable slur.
Since when?
World War II. So like
Uh,
1940s, like
yeah, I
1940s.
mean, yeah, it's clearly it's getting a renaissance now. But I mean, I'm pertaining to when it's only recently that this came to light again.
People, I guess maybe people are just trying to make words
Yeah,
racist.
yeah. I get it. It's like the funny thing is, I'm making a video for this channel, and one of the first thing I said to it was "Spooky October." Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, we're
So,
basically racist Asians now.
do I revise that or do I keep that in? I'm not
Yeah,
sure
just
anymore.
leave it in. Leave it in. So get mad. Get mad.
Yeah,
Or
I'll keep it.
all right, let's go ahead and continue. There's a sociolinguist, Renee Blake, told NPR that the word spook isn't used too often in modern times, but there are a few recent examples tying it up to racial implications. The first is a book, then movie, The Spook Who Sat by the Door by Sam Greenlee, which depicts a man treated as a token black person when hired by the CIA. So I'm pretty sure that's what people are talking about. The second is a 2000 book and 2003 movie, The Human Stain by Phillip Roth. His novel tells a story of a professor at the New England College who was forced to resign after he calls two African American students spooks. The word spook hasn't just gotten fictional people in trouble. In 2010, Target apologized for selling a Halloween toy called Spook Drop Parachuters, literally miniature black figurines with orange parachutes. And in 2018, an elementary school in North Carolina came under fire when a student came home with spook and gook. Gook, I know is I heard that one before. I don't know what that one refers to, but I did hear that one before. Do you know how I found out about gook? Because I actually accidentally put sounds good, and I actually hit K instead, and then Twitch automatically flagged it as hateful.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, what? What is that? So I had to Google what I actually forgot what that what Urban Dictionary. Let's see what is that?
I don't it the
Okay.
article defines it, an offensive term to people of East and Southeast Asian
Yeah,
descent.
so it's
I'm
Korean and
supposed
Vietnamese.
I'm supposed to know this, but I don't.
Yeah, it's like oh my god, dude. No one actually uses that term though. It's an offensive. So Southeast Asian, East and Southeast Asian descent on his vocabulary words to memorize. While it's clear that spook has multiple distinct meanings, Blake told NPR that it's still important to think about context. Be thoughtful about the fact that spook now might be the connotation of referring to a Black person with, in a disparaging way, Blake told NPR. If someone says, "Did you get spooked? There are no Black people there," then okay, you mean, did you get scared or frightened? So basically, you cannot say it if there's a Black person there. You make the word racist if you do that. Like, you give it its it's so dumb. So here's the thing. There's a word there. Grae, you study a little bit Mandarin, right?
A little bit, yeah, tiny bit.
Okay. How do you say Black person or white person in Mandarin?
I'm pretty sure it's Black is Heiran, then white is Pyran.
Yeah. So basically, it means white person, people, or Black people.
Yeah.
So in Cantonese, we say that too, but we don't call them Hak Yan or Ba Yan. We call them Hak Guai or Bak Guai. Do you know what Guai is in Cantonese?
No.
It means ghost.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So growing up, we always called them Black ghosts or white ghosts. Or maybe it's not, because we have another word for demon. We don't call them that. But that's always the thing that we refer to it. It's just me growing up. It's just, that's how it is, right? Even in Rush Hour, when Ricky Tan saw Carter, or Chris Tucker's character, he basically says, that means that capture this Black guy. But we don't refer to it as literal Black ghost. Like, we don't actually, that does not mean that, right? It's because, like, how Chinese literature is like, when we say computer, we don't call it, electric brain. We don't call it that, right? It's because that's not what it means. But it's just whatever you think that word means. But I think spooky, we should start using spooky and spook more often. But Grae, what do you think about the spooky thing, man? Is it insensitive?
No, I don't think so. It's only coming up now. Say, I didn't even know that was a thing. So it's something to get outraged over. I can't imagine stuff when you say, especially when you say spooky with a Y. Maybe it's like it's gonna be a spooky Halloween. I can't imagine someone getting triggered by that. They're just people. Okay, what terminology can I get angry over this month? That's what I feel.
Thanks for checking out this segment of the Project Eggroll podcast. If you like what we do here, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you will know next time when we go live. We do go live every Saturday at 8 p.m. Once again, we are just getting started. Tons of more video to come. Thanks, and we'll see you guys next time.